Okay. Yeah.
How long have you been rallying?
I've been rallying for about 17 years, and I've been involved in the World Championship for 10 years.
What age did you start rallying?
I started at a young age at 17 when I was with my mates at home. I did some club rallies and continued on from then on.
What got you interested in rallying?
I'd always a family background. My dad was always heavily involved in motorsport, and I was brought up marshalling and helping out at events.
Same with my dad. How did you meet Kris Meeke?
I was doing some more championship rallies with another Irish guy, and we met after a rally and have been in contact ever since, and I've been co-driving him since 2007.
You said in the previous interview that I read that Finland was the biggest win of your career. Ever since then, have you had a better win?
No, that is the biggest win. To win that and win Monte Carlo would be the two biggest achievements I could win outside of winning a world championship.
How is the preparation going for the upcoming 2017 season?
Very good, yeah. We've been testing a new car all year, and we'll be back in Wales in the next week, the week after, for testing the new car again, and it's been very good, and we can't wait for January test after.
As you know, my dad is a co-driver, so other than obviously losing a little bit of weight, what my dad needs to do to be as good as a co-driver as you?
There's nothing special about a co-driver. A lot of work, dedication, a lot of time away, and he won't be at home to look after you.
At one point you were juggling between rallying and a full-time job. At one point did you decide you were rallying full-time?
Probably back in 2013 when myself and Kris decided to go to the World Championship with Citroen. Then it was easy enough to decide to go rallying full-time.
Have you ever had any crashes that had a serious outcome on your career?
No, nothing. Luckily, I've had some very, very big accidents, but luckily none of them. Some of them frightened me, but I've never had something to put me to hospital or anything. Touch wood.
What was the best car that you have driven?
The Citroen DS3 at the moment we have is the best car I've ever been inside.
Obviously, the public only get to see you in events. What I would like to know is how long do you spend in the rally car outside of events?
Probably we do, when we're testing, we do 3-4 days at a test. We do 300 k's a day, probably 200 k's a day. Spend 6-7 hours a day in a car outside the public when they don't see us when we're rallying.
What was the worst car that you've ever driven?
I drove myself in one rally when I was a lot younger, and it was an Opel Corsa, and I don't think it was the car, it was the driver.
Who was your first driver?
A friend of mine called Paul Aherney. We went to school together back 15 years ago. We went to school together, and that was our first day out.
When did you start rallying? I don't understand that one actually.
I started rallying back in 1997 in a local rally in my hometown of Kerry in southern Ireland.
What was the worst crash you ever had?
2006 in Sardinia with an Irish fella called Gareth McCain. We rolled down a ravine 300 feet, and it was a very, very big accident.
I think that's it actually.
Yeah?
Okay.
Fair play to you. Delighted to be here, help you out with the questions. Good luck for your report.